What is going on, guys? It is your girl Janiqua A, and I am back with another reading for you guys. If no one told you guys today, I love you, and I know all your dreams and aspirations matter because they do. So let's tap in and let's get you some messages and see what Spirit wants you guys to know. Archangel Michael and Allegra, please protect me as I'm channeling this message for my everything. What does my everything need to know? I'm hearing conditioner. For some of you guys, you could be conditioning your hair. Okay, you could have did the big chop on your hair. Oh my gosh. The Six of Pentacles. All right, I instantly heard pretty privileges is one thing, but the favor of God on your life is unmatched. The Six of Pentacles is receiving the glory, the fame, the recognition for all the hard work you put in. It's not just pretty privileges. It's not just being privileged. It is receiving all of the recognition, finally, that you've been putting in. So y'all get ready for promotion. I'm hearing you've been promoted. I'm hearing when you hired by God, no one can fire you. Get ready for a promotion. The favor of God on your life, surrounding specifically your success, your career, is unmatched. Also, when you start doing the right things that you like to do, right? When you start engaging and pursuing things that you are good at, that you are passionate about, that kind of like just brings the passion out of you, your beauty rises. Okay? You start looking better. When you start investing into people, places, and things that brings you joy, that's where the pretty privileges come in at. Y'all, this week, there is going to be a lot of eyes on you. Good eyes. When it comes to your success, when it comes to your work environment, when it comes to your I'm about to say promotion. There's a promotion here. There is a promotion here. You could have been working hard at something for 6 months straight, and you just now receiving the recognition. That's why you're never supposed to give up. Okay? Spirit, give me more on this energy. The 6th house with this 6 of Pentacles. You know, the 6th house is Virgo energy. There's something that you've committed to, that you've been doing, that required you to step in and do it yourself. Virgo energy is when we step in and we do it ourselves. We make sure things is done the right way ourselves. So the work, I'm hearing the assessment. All right, there's some sort of assessment here surrounding your work. Okay? Where it shows that you've been putting in the work, not putting it off to just anybody, not allowing just anybody to handle certain things when it comes to your responsibilities. Okay? I'm hearing it's 6 days. Spirit, give me more on this energy. You're looking real beautiful. Okay? Oh my gosh. The Ace of Swords. A light bulb moment. All right. There's some sort of epiphany happening. Okay. There is some form of idea, clarity, a breakthrough. Oh my gosh. The Nine of Wands. Somebody mad. This is somebody that cannot contain their behavior, their anger, their emotions towards this spotlight you having. All right, this is giving jealousy. What this look like? This is definitely giving jealousy, anger. I'm hearing barbaric. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. Oh, you got competition here. I don't even think you competing. I don't even think you competing. This could be at work. This is definitely giving like work or your success, your career. Somebody pretty privileges is not working. I don't care how much makeup. I don't care how much you do your hair. I don't care how much you pay for your clothes. If the favor of God is not on your life, you're going to be ending up like this. Every time you see somebody win, you're going to be ending up like this. Every time you see somebody get recognition. This is projection energy. This is projection. There is a Queen of Wands. All right. It could be a fire sign, but it don't have to be. It's just somebody that is in secret competition with you. It is somebody that do not want you to win. Somebody is being forced to watch you shine. There is also somebody and they stuck in a sacral chakra. Look at you, balanced. Strength. Your position in this career, in this success, in this time of your life is unmatched. You can't be moved. You too solid. You too strong in the position you are in that you are gaining recognition about. There is somebody upset. Okay? There is somebody upset. The Queen of Wands. They are enraged. They are being forced to watch you shine. This is somebody that thought they were stronger than you for some reason, all right? And not stronger in a sense of physical. I'm getting, they thought that they were stronger than you in a sense of talent, in a sense of skill. This was somebody that is in secret competition with you. And I say secret because I don't even think that you know. You over here in your Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Getting the recognition, the clarity, the breakthroughs, the conversations, all right, the meetings, the promotions you've earned. Okay? There's somebody that wants your spot. Spirit, give me more about this Queen of Wands. Because you won't be looking mad. You won't be in your Nine of Wands if you are receiving this recognition, these rewards, these promotions. Spirit, give me more on this Queen of Wands. the Page of Pentacles to the Nine of Wands. It's as if they want you to compete. They want you to compete. Don't entertain this energy. Block them out. All right, there's some sort of defense that you have up with another feminine energy. Okay? They want you to compete. They want acknowledgement. They are still at the very beginning stages of doing whatever it is that they want to do. Okay? And they want you to compete. They want acknowledgement. Spirit, give me more on this Page of Pentacles with this Queen of Wands. The Five of Cups, they are not getting the attention that they want specifically from you or anyone else surrounding them. Everything that they're trying to pursue and invest in on a material level is falling through. It's not manifesting. Because they're not doing it out of passion. They're doing it to try to get one up on you. And they keep meeting a roadblock. They keep getting disappointed with the results that is manifesting in their life. And this is what happens when you try to compete with somebody that has the favor of a God on their life, that gets attention from pretty privileges, that is being exalted in a career because of their hard work. They are continuously disappointed with the results that they are receiving for the work that they put in. I'm hearing they're not even putting in enough work. The Page of Pentacles is not enough work. It's not enough work to receive the recognition you are receiving right now. They got to go harder. They got to go harder. The High Priestess. This Queen of Wands is trying to come up against a High Priestess. And they are failing miserably. Spirit, give me more on this energy. The King of Cups. To the Three of Pentacles. Okay, they could be competing with you because of a man. Because of somebody you are working with. Because somebody you are building a team around. All right, this could be family. This is somebody you share family values with. The Ten of Cups, this is soul tribe energy. All right, this is a Queen of Wands that want to be a part of your soul tribe. Okay, they want to be a part of this collaboration. They want to be a part of this recognition. They want to be a part of this soul tribe. For a lot of you guys, they may have been kicked out of a group. Okay, this Queen of Wands is looking like they was kicked out of a group. For some of you guys, even family. For some of you guys, even family. Nobody want nothing to do with them. Because they're offering the bare minimum. The Page of Pentacles. You got to come harder if you want to be a part of this Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles. And throwing shade, right? Throwing shade is not going to get anything done any faster. They want to be a part of this soul tribe. They want to be a part of this collaboration. They want to be a part of this group. They want to be a part of this team. This is not a team player. Okay? This is not a team player. This is somebody that will continuously get jealous and angry because you guys are winning. It's looking like they've been kicked out of some sort of team, group, collaboration. Their energy is not needed. And that's resulting in rage. So keep your eyes open when it comes to this Queen of Wands. And then you got the King of Wands. All right? And then you got the Six of Swords. Y'all found y'all tribe. Their energy is not needed no more. They don't work like a team. Spirit, anything else my everythings need to know about this Queen of Wands moving forward? They coming in very, very hasty. Then they in a Knight of Swords energy. They feel like they gotta prove a point. They are moving very impulsive. This Queen of Wands, I don't know what y'all doing to her, but she is very, very triggered. She cannot contain her emotions right now because of the spotlight you in. Because who you decided to collaborate with. Because of the strong influence you have on getting them out of there. This Queen of Wands don't like your influence. They don't like your authority. They don't like your shine. And they are throwing major shade that is not being caught. Because right now, you where the sun at. Ain't no shade where you at. It's nothing but spotlight and sun shining on your being, your career, your investments, your beauty, your fame, your authenticity, and your surroundings, and your soul tribe. But they trying to throw so much shade for you to catch it. You're too busy. All right? So stay busy. Okay? Stay busy, because right now they're not strong enough, strength card, to come in between this soul tribe energy. They're not strong enough to have any sort of influence on the recognition and the promotions and the money that you gain. They have zero influence on your maintenance, how people perceive you. But they are trying. And that's what you need to know for this week in regards to another feminine that is highly upset with who you're working with, who's watching you, how much money you getting, how you look, and everything. This is somebody that want to be you. This is somebody that want to be you. And instead of learning from you, they chose to be in competition with you, and that's why they are losing. This is somebody that can't take losses. They don't know how to take disappointments, failure. They blame. They project outwards. All right, this could have been somebody saying, oh, it's just because they pretty. Oh, it's just because they this. Oh, just because they that. No, the favor of God is on your life. Yeah, pretty privileges is looking like it's a thing. But the favor of God right now on your life is unmatched. And they're going to have to sit with that. They're going to have to build more strength in their career, their talents, and their passions in order to be even in the same, I'm hearing, conference room as you. So it's a Queen of Wands that Spirit is highlighting. when it comes to their actions with you. All right, they are completely blocked. And it really has them upset. So they're going to be throwing shade, okay? And you stay in the sun. Spirit, what is the closing out messages for my everythings? It's draining their beauty. It's draining their energy. The more they try to pursue you in this negative way, it's sucking the life out of them. It's sucking the beauty out of them. It's sucking the intelligence out of them. It's sucking the daylight out of them. They look very dark. This is why. The reason why this Queen of Wands features have changed completely when it comes to their physical is because this projection. When you doing something that you love, when you minding your business, when you connecting with soul tribe energy, when you collaborating, when you breaking bread with people that you are passionate about, when you are around people that share the same family values as you, your beauty, your existence ascends. But when you don't, when you are jealous, when you are projecting, when you are throwing shade, it drains. This Queen of Wands got a very ugly spirit. And so it's in, so it's out. So if they got an ugly spirit inside, how you think they look on the outside? Washed up, no soap. Washed up. Look, this them. They getting beat up. This probably even could be physically. They're not winning. They're not winning no fights. They're not winning no challenges. They're not winning at life. It's because of this, Five of Wands. When this person is around groups, everybody start fighting. They are an instigator. So now the instigator is in a very uncomfortable position because an instigator, right, needs recognition. They need people. They need validation. They need acknowledgement. And they're not getting it. Let me tell you, they are fighting a losing battle. I just put that in the comments of Chiron, my homeboy Chiron. Okay? What up, Chi? Okay? What up, Chi? They're fighting a losing battle. The collective already won. So imagine somebody throwing shade when you on an island. When you on an island, you hear me? It's too much sun where you at for you to even catch the shade. They gotta come harder. The Five of Wands, they are battling. All right, they are battling. And for a lot of you guys, if this is somebody that is trying to come to you and like fight you or argue with you, there is people defending you. All right. It's as if you coming out as the Page of Wands. All right. To the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody feels like you're not even mature enough to have all you have. Somebody feels like you are too young to have what you have. Ten of Pentacles. The Page of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles, that's somebody that's young, that has did a lot and has accumulated and is accumulating right now in this present moment a lot. You done secured your bag at a very young age or younger than them. That's not your fault that you put in the time, the work, the passion. Age is nothing but a number. If you're not out there in the field, all right, if you're not out there collaborating, networking, pursuing your passions, you're going to be just like this, all right? It's not about age, it's about experience. For a lot of you guys, you could be young or younger than them, but the experience you have is unmatched. You know, competing with them wouldn't even be a fair fight. You know too much. You have too much. And here goes this King of Wands again. This King of Wands is protecting you. I don't know who this is, but it's as if they are your bodyguard. The King of Cups, they love you. But it's as if they are your bodyguard. All right? The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles is out here. You share the same family values and financial goals with somebody. This energy can be in the Ten of Pentacles. They'll mess everything up. It's bad for business. So Spirit shed the highlight on an energy that has been trying to provoke you. They really sad. They really broken inside because you're not catching the shade. And every time they throw shade at you, it's as if you get more money. It's as if you get closer to somebody. It's as if you just keep winning. All right? That's what happens when you ward your name. Okay? So get ready for major success as this month is coming to an end. Even after so much shade has been thrown at you by a Queen of Wands. They getting beat up in the spiritual realm. They getting beat up in the physical realm. All right? And it's all because they keep playing with a chosen one. They keep throwing shade that is not being caught. They keep trying to compete with you, and the favor of God is on your life. They keep trying to get you fired. But how the hell are they going to get you fired when God done hired you? Okay? Queen of Wands. Stop. Stop. Stop.